Hi again. This video will be covering the clues in the song Fairytale by Elvis Presley. If you like this content and want to see more, subscribe to the channel and hit the alerts button for future alerts. Also, favorite the video so it'll go along the logarithm and share the video anywhere you can. Enjoy the presentation. He begins the song saying, "I'll pack my things." He was telling everybody that he's packing up and he's leaving. He's walking away from it all. His fame, his fortune, his relationships, everything. He's walking away. Just, I don't want to hear a single word you've got to say. He was so mad and so angry at people. The reason why he's leaving is because they did him wrong. I've been waiting for so long. I just found out there's something wrong, and nothing will get better if I stay. Elvis knew for a while that he's been waiting for so long for things, but then he also found out that he's sick and he was tired of waiting. So he felt it was not going to get better if he stayed what he was doing. He needed surgery. He needed to get better. And if he stayed what he was doing, he was never going to get better. There's no need to explain anymore. I tried my best to love you. Now I'm walking out the door. He really did his best to love everybody. And he's not talking in particular to just one person. He could be talking to a variety of people in his life. But as we look in this video further, you're going to find out exactly who he was talking about. You used me, you deceived me, and you never seemed to need me, but I'll bet you won't forget me when I go. He felt used, he felt deceived, and he didn't feel needed. A lot of times people feel that way. But I think he's talking about a couple of the women that used him, deceived him, and some friends that used him and deceived him. You never seem to need me. I know that Ginger, he had a problem with Ginger where she never really relied on him, but she also never really spent time with him. So he just like didn't know what to say, but he knew he was being used and he was being deceived. So he was probably talking about her. I know this actual song was recorded in 1974 or 75 on a new album. But this song that he sang, this version, was sung right before he left us. So it could be many of his girlfriends and many of his friends. And found it's all been just a great big fairy tale. He felt that it was just unbelievably unbelievable what he went through, like a big fairy tale. Seems I've been lost in a dream pretending that you care, and now I've opened my eyes. If you see in this photograph or these photographs, you have a bunch of people. He had Sonny and Red West at the time writing this book, What Happened, toward the end of his life as Elvis. And then he went through divorce with Priscilla. Priscilla cared about him a lot, but sometimes he felt that she was pretending to care about him. But these guys here were his friends for a long, 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 long time. And to kind of deceive him with this book hurt him really badly. I've been loving you so long. I've loved you so long. I don't think I ever even know how to forget you. Yeah, the way that things have been. Now, this he's talking about Priscilla. He's loved her so long. He's loved her since 1959. or 1960. And he married her. They had a child together. They got a divorce. But he still loved her even after. And he says, I don't think I can ever forget you. But he's packing up and he's leaving. He says, I think I'm better off alone than to be with you. And I think she said the same thing. She said they were better separated than together. There's no need to explain anymore. I tried my best to love you. Now I'm walking out the door. And he went back into, you used me, you deceived me, and you never seemed to need me. But I bet you won't forget me when I go. And you know what? She never forgot about him. Actually, a lot of us never forgot about him. It seems like I've been lost in a dream, yeah, pretending you were mine. Someday you'll open your eyes and realize a good man is hard to find. And that's true. I don't know if he actually sang this part of the verse, but it was in the original lyrics online, so I added it and found it's all been just a great big fairy tale. And you have reached the end of our video. If you liked it, click the favorite button to send it across the YouTube logarithm. Please share the video to whoever you'd like. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more information and you find this content interesting. And if you want to hear the whole song in its entirety, click the link above in the left-hand corner. There's an audio video done in 1977 of him singing this very song, where he says it is a story of his life. This information and the lyrics were copywritten by Sony ATV Music Publishing LLC. Songwriters were Anita Pointer and Bonnie Pointer of the Pointer Sisters. This video was used and information was used under the copyright law for fair use for educational purposes only. Enjoyed the presentation and I hope you have a great day.